I guess I'm going to tread the waters again. So do you think now,
No.
companies like cable companies, do you think they will make a conglomerate of the system together with the cable box that pretty much does everything?
What, videos and
They
internet
can't.
and... I didn't think so. It's too much money being distributed. I mean, this is...
We are moving into that age where things are doing more than what they
The
normally
cable box has a lot of hookups to it, and some of
I
them...
don't see why the cable box isn't hooked up
You're
to
talking
the
about a
internet.
cable box as your game console, as your
Right,
DVR,
right.
as your, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As your
Never
video
mind.
rental store
I
too.
don't
Hey,
know.
360's getting some Netflix, not all the good ones.
Because you're always going to
Most of
have,
the 80s
like,
movies.
Sony doesn't want to develop games, and Microsoft and Nintendo don't want to develop games for someone else's console.
Yeah.
Right. It was bad
So-
enough that Sega had to fold like that. They didn't want to.
Oh man,
Oh,
Sega was
yeah.
my
Yeah.
stuff.
You're saying the only way that could happen is if it was a
And I heard rumors that
huge...
Sega's going to be back on the market with a system.
What? Seriously?
They've
heard
got,
it.
I'm
they've got
gonna
a
have to
thing
give 'em a try.
coming out that's it's kind of like a multimedia player, but it's not going to be a game console.
Ah, God.
I would like to see them, you know, get
Maybe they're-
exclusive with
maybe they're-
somebody.
maybe
a lot of
they're
the
thin-
fanboys would. I'm
Yeah.
a huge Sega fan.
Maybe-
Dude, that was my stuff. I didn't have Nintendo. I had to buy my own Sega Genesis, man.
I want a new Sega system and I want a new
Yeah.
Shin.
Wow.
That's the
I
stuff
thought that was
dreams are made of.
Dreamcast or something.
It was.
And Xbox.
And
Yeah.
PS... Did they go PS? No, I didn't know PS2 at all.
Hey, don't laugh.
I heard it was a great story.
So they never got to 3, it just
But they,
was
yeah,
1 and
they
2,
did.
right?
They ended with the cliffhanger.
No, he
didn't
never
they?
found the guy who
Yeah.
spent
One
his old
ended,
man
you
in
get on the
head or
boat to go fight Londi, the guy who killed your father, and then the second one starts, you get off the boat, but guess what? At the end of 2, you still don't fight Londi. You wait for part 3, and we don't know part
So
3.
Shenmue's the guy's name?
No. Shenmue is just the name of the game. I think it's taken from a Japanese word for something.
Look it up, there it goes. Ding,
Yeah,
ding,
look up
ding.
Shenmue. I'm not 100% sure.
He's gonna put like, I don't know, just a random sumo wrestler for no reason.
You're going to write the wiki page down, aren't you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
So you don't think, I mean, unless there was a buyout, that would be the only way, huh? I mean, a huge buyout.
one-
They wouldn't even let him get that
One
far.
company would have to have a monopoly. To do
No,
that.
and then
No
the
one's
United
gonna
States
let
would
that happen.
just spank him like they did Bill Gates and make him break it all up. And
Or what was it? Bell? Bell
Bell
Phone Company?
yeah.
They broke them up because they were the only phone company. Back way back in the day. I think that's when they developed the monopoly law.
He's like 48.
I love wiki.
And
Well, yeah,
Wiki's,
it's like the
Wiki's
telephone
not always
company
true, it's
started
just a
that.
good informational source to start your search down the rabbit hole. So
I don't
go
know.
to other places as
I
well.
really
I
do
do
see.
too. It is good.
I do see it being an option that there will be a box or a line of boxes similar to what we have now, game console wise, that will do more than what they normally do now, which is pretty freaking amazing.
Well, that's what consoles already are.
Exactly.
They've
We
got
buy
all
them.
video games.
We buy them to play video
Movie
games,
players
and yeah, I use my PS3 as a Blu-ray player to play movies. I download videos.
See,
I browse the
I'm just
internet.
thinking there's
I
no-
occasionally play a game.
I'm just thinking they're just
No.
one of them's going to open that Pandora's box where it's like, oh, you can get the channels that you actually want, not the
And-
channels that they actually feed you. Slick little game's like,
I only need 4 channels, man.
what,
Yeah,
G4,
but then how would you know
Local,
what other channels?
G4, because I know now.
Right.
G4 and Sci-Fi buy everything.
Why would you want G4?
I don't like G4.
I can't stand
G4 is a 24-hour commercial, man.
it. The only thing I ever see when I go to watch G4 is cops.
Oh, old people playing the Wii on G4, great, big deal.
I
And
never
this
even seen anything
terrible
video game
show.
related.
Oh.
I see that
Oh, you see
cartoon
everything
they
that has a
and
ton of
the
hype.
cops.
If it has hype, it's on
We're Olivia Warren
G4.
fans, and we're going to stand by.
I
I bet you when
never
Time
say it.
Splitters 4 is coming out, we're not going to see anything about it on G4.
Well, of course not. It's going to be all cops in that one cartoon show. That's all I ever see.
I hate
I do too.
G4. Give me some sci-fi
Savage.
Comedy
I
Central.
know, we're
Yeah,
like,
that's all I
we're the
need.
only ones. We still support you.
Shit, we're trying to be G4, damn it.
We're going to put
We're
them
like
back on the
old school
map.
G4. We're actually did stuff.
You know, that was old school G4. But hey, they got some of the originals that are still there. And there's,
We don't have any like tips and tricks like they do though. Like, hey, it's really cool if you do this.
There's a tip, don't
They
have...
got the internet. I mean, they got all the tips and tricks.
Yeah.
I ran through Fallout 3 because I got on the internet and found out where all the powerful weapons are, so now I'm just a monster. Just going around killing shit.
That kind of ruins
I
the
got
fun,
Fisto and I got the Alien Blaster. It's... Yeah.
Wow.
You ain't messing with me.
though. Was it Fisto a He-Man toy?
Not Mephisto. Mephisto's like the Metal Gauntlet, and when you hit somebody, they turn into jelly.
Top expands
Just
out
like,
and
bow!
pop their head right off.
It's a fantastic
Fallout
weapon.
3 is everything it's cracked up to be, by the way.
Oh, it's fun. I just want an open sandbox, like prototype, supposed to have like jumping around. I just want an open sandbox game where I am not a regular person, where I can jump around with my little sword and it doesn't look kind of stupid, you know. I don't know. The little third-person view on Fallout, it just looks just like Elder Scrolls, and he's swinging the sword back and forth.
I never played it there. First person.
When I'm out in the wow, we're kind of getting off.
No, I know.
When we're out, when I'm
It's a
out in the
video game,
wasteland,
you can take it like that and put it where
Yeah.
it's
I'm playing third person, so I see when monsters is gonna jump me from behind or whatever. But you know, that's when I'm shooting. I definitely gotta hop up on first.
Now, this is our take on how to make a video game right.
Yeah.
Jake just told you, so get it done. Who makes Fallout?
Bethesda.
I can't even say that. I'm like,
It's close enough, babe.
ah.
Say it again.
No.
Woo! Say it
All right,
again.
well, we gave you more insight than you probably had on video games here, so hopefully you
Or
take
care
it
to get.
or care to get.
Right.
More
What are
opinions.
they
if you
talking
may
about?
want.
So I'll go.
So, L1 Games, Hilliard, Ohio. Here's the address. Come visit. And Underground Video Network, you know where we're at. See you later.